birthdays today. Merl, we won't say ages, they can say them if they want, and Marlene was yesterday. And I gave a mission here years ago, and Merl and Marlene kind of grabbed the reins and have pursued us. And have been involved with us, especially in Cibecue, for these past years in most beautiful, wonderful ways. They've come up and gotten names of children and ages and what they might like, and then wrapped hundreds of gifts and brought them up and have brought food. And it's been a wonderful exchange. And then Father Turner, who used to be in Flagstaff, I don't think I realized that when I gave him mission because he was out in Pius. But he has been most generous with us as well, and has been helping us and encouraging us. And so we're just so grateful to be able to come and say thank you. A lot of reasons for thank yous today. We have Marlene in good health. We prayed really hard. So we want to, the Apache community in Cibecue wants to say thank you. We have some songs and some drumming, and I believe some dancing, and who knows what others. So we're so glad that people could come and help us to honor these two women and their wonderful husbands who are their backbones.
Absolutely.
Yes. John and Charles. We're just so grateful. And they came up, I remember one time when they came and there was snow and it was, you know, there they were. So we're really grateful for that. And so we'll start with a prayer, and then we want to sing happy birthday. And then I think Dolores is going to kick over, and they've got guitars on their shoulders, so we're ready to sing. So just remain seated and let's pray. Loving God, Bikel Hidan, we give you thanks for this day. We thank you for the ways that you have deepened our faith through your answering of our prayers. We give you thanks for the healing and the recovery of our sister Marlene. We give you thanks and blessing for her and her husband and Merl and her husband, how they have reached out to the community in Cibecue in such beautiful and creative ways. And Lord, we're here today to thank you and to give thanks to them and to share the gifts that we have, the way that all of us have been enriched. We give you thanks for this parish of St. Thomas More that has been so generous in helping me with the 3 parishes that I am pastoring. And we give you thanks and ask your blessing on this community, on all of us who are gathered here today, and especially on our birthday girls, that you would bless and continue to bless their lives and be an inspiration to all of us through them. And we make these prayers, Father, in the name of your Son, Jesus, and through the Holy Spirit, you who are loving God forever and ever. Amen. Vice Host.
Huh?
We don't have 100.
Happy birthday to you.
Tyler and Delores have been working with the students this summer, getting ready, and Matt, the organizer, and the one that keeps the whip cracking that makes everybody do it.
We're going to do a little drumming. So I've taught the kids how to do some drumming. I think there's some room. I know Father Eddie loves to stand up and dance and kind of get wild. So. Okay, we're going to play a rhythm called Fonga. It's a welcoming rhythm. So even though we're not welcoming you here, but we do welcome you to Cibecue. So we're going to play Fonga. The kids are playing different parts of the rhythm. Everyone will start with Thank you.
The girls here are a part of our parish too. Meg and Dolores have worked with them over the summer. And during their library, one of their library hours in the evenings, they took up to dancing with the traditional hoops. They use that for ceremonies, healing ceremonies mostly. But today they'll be using a CD to replace the song, unless one of the guys in the back want to sing for us. But this is Ashante Enriquez, Kyra Sanchez, Denea. She just, the other day she had her tonsils taken out. She just had underwent surgery, but she demanded, she wanted to be here. Then Leilani Ivans. So they're gonna do a little dance for the birthday girl. Okay. At this time, I would like to introduce one of our parish members, one of the parents that followed us here, Wayne Ivans, to say a few words to you. And while he's coming up, I'd like to thank all of you for your hospitality. You know, we feel honored to be a part of your parish today. You have a beautiful church, a beautiful place. And, you know, we enjoyed our travels here. Happy birthday.
Ashokla here, stay kunkai, thou Jonah you, stay a laws on, stay la anashka, thou Jonah Landy kare, then a here kunkai bumo, and this is some stay, which a gusher stay, another is this is stay, then a here a shok. I'm a parish member and I'm from the Cibecue community. And I'm also the community board president there for our community. My name is Wayne Ivans, and our whole family are devout Catholics, and I've also been attended St. Catherine's Indian School in Santa Fe when I was in high school. My grandmother, my mother, my brothers and sisters were all Catholic, and my daughter, she was one of the performers here in the pink. Her name's Leilani. And we want to thank each and every one of you. I mean, you've done so much for our community, for our kids. It means so much to us. Like Father Ed said, you know, the food, the jackets, and the toys and different things that are brought up, you know, means so much to us. During our winters, we have a hard time. A couple of years ago, the roads were closed, the lights were off, the phones were off. There's only one road that goes into Cibecue, and there's one big mountain right in the way. And when that mountain gets closed, we don't have any other means of going anywhere. And during that time, we had about 4 or 5 feet of snow. You know, it gets that hard. We were the last on the list for our community. And for me, I work with community health. And I'm a community health representative, and I'm also part of the local emergency response committee. So, you know, we see a lot of things that go on because we prepare for them to a certain extent, but you know, there's so much we can do. We don't have any gas, no groceries during that time, and it seems to happen every time, every winter. And And to have help from, an outside source is really, really helpful for our small community. Our Catholic Church is, this room is bigger than our so, it's a really nice small community. We have about approximately 1,700 to about 2,000 people. Our community is one of the last communities in Indian country across the U.S. to have a highest percentage of native-speaking Apaches. And it's a remote area, and our people in our community have been studied. There's books written about them. It goes back a long way in our history, and for the hoop dance, in our traditional ceremonies, each hoop represents the 4 directions. One is to the north, the east, the south, and the west, and each one of them has a designated color. In our culture, in our traditions, they were part of our healing, to bring balance from all directions, and to bring, if we had any kind of ailments or sickness, or even spiritually, physically, spiritually, anything. And that's one of our ceremonies that we do as our people. And I want to applaud the little girls. They're pretty brave to come up here. And I want to thank the summer school program that we had for Bible school. And my daughter, I'm a witness to her. She's up in the morning ready. I want to go to Bible school. I mean, every day she's been dragging me and Mom out the door, because she wanted to go so early, and she didn't want to leave. That's how close she got with all of her friends at Bible school. And I want to thank Matt and everybody that helped out. And their songs are very touching. Their first time they did their songs in church, I cried. It was so emotional, and their voices really stood out, and it's very powerful. And I hope you guys enjoyed our little entertainment that we had. And I want to thank you for your hospitality and welcoming us here in Glendale. It's very beautiful, and you have a very beautiful Catholic church, and it's very emotional. And I've been up here a few times to the Renewal Center for a retreat, and I've never came up this far, but this is beautiful, and I want to thank you. Sean, you're here.
I want to thank Matt too for a lot of the work in the background. And we have a library. There was mention of the library. We have, I think, over 2,000 books that have been sent at Christmas when we asked different places if they'd like to help us. One of the things we did was we said we could use children's books. And so we have, Anna's sister is a librarian, and she's, what do you call that, cataloged all the books. And Matt is our first hired librarian, who not only is a librarian, but is working with the children and encouraging them to read and so forth. So we're really grateful. The Cibecue community is probably the strongest of the 3 churches that I pastor, where they have a real sense of community and a real sense of pride in their Apache culture and tradition and spirituality. And spirituality is so beautiful. It's one of the reasons that I'm grateful to be there, is to participate in the ceremonies and to have masses in the camp. When the biggest ceremony is when the girl becomes a young woman, and they have it's called the sunrise dance, and it's 4 days, and it involves many families, and it's a great way of keeping that community that Wayne talked about strong, and a beautiful way of keeping the traditions alive. I mean, I just love to go to the dances and to dance there, to see the faith of the people and the beauty of the girl as she becomes a woman, and to see her change before our eyes. So we don't have anything that I know of in the American culture that is quite the same, with the same beauty and prayer. And so I'm really grateful. Anna works with me there, and she's the one that really has done a lot of the work in terms of the books and the organizing and so forth. And so it's a very mutual exchange today. We have received, and we are very grateful, and I'm so proud that that the community could respond in such a beautiful and creative way. So, and I think we're not done. I think we're going to do the alley, aren't we? Going to do that? Yeah. So I don't want to interrupt the ceremony, but I wanted to say those. And you guys have been so much a part of involving this community with us. So thank you. Your words as well. Very much a part of that.
This is one of our favorite songs in the Cibecue Catholic community. We just learned that this summer.
told that I was driving down here. Father didn't say anything about talking.
Even the count.
So, but we're happy to be here. Thank you for what you've done for our parish. We hope we can do something for you also. Of course, the kids are wonderful, so it's always nice to bring them. They're our best ambassadors. So I'd like to thank the kids because they give us a lot of teaching. You know, we set up classes and things for them, and then they end up teaching us a lot. So, but my name is Tyler Bangert. I've been working on the reservation. This is our 10th year. I live in Cibecue and with my wife, and I've been in education on the reservation. I'm currently principal of the elementary school at Cibecue. So I thought today was a day off. But so far today's been a wonderful day. So thank you for welcoming us.
Wait.
I'm not sure.
She already talked on our behalf, so. But I consider myself Apache, but I'm originally from the Pacific Island. Appropriate. So I'm adopted into the Apache community. And I work on one of the other schools, John F. Kennedy School, on the reservation. It's nice to be up here. It gives, like he said, I just feel that emotion coming in here to a real big church, and I say, and we're part of this whole Catholic church. And I love it. I just love it. We're all different colors, but we're all in one big Catholic church. So thank you all for.
Do you have any children?
Oh, we have a son. We're there, right there. Richard is our son. Thank you all.
So we're so grateful for being able to come and have a mutual exchange, and for the Apaches in our parish community come and see Catholics in this community. And we're thanking you guys for many trips up back and forth, and you got into some of that snow that Wayne was talking about, and still made it through. So that was great. So, and I believe we have ice cream and cake and candles to blow out.
Yeah, and she was saying, you want to say something? What did you say? He was saying
They
there's
said
cake
you
and
wanted
ice
to
cream.
say something.
Yes.
We have cake and ice cream, but they said you wanted
She
to
wants
say
to say
something for Happy birthday.
We just have to say thank you. It's so amazing to think. First of all, when they said they would be coming down here because of my birthday, I couldn't believe it was going to really happen. And then when I found that they're going to drive down and do this and then turn around and drive back the same day, how amazing. Thank you. It's just wonderful. And I love what you said about us all being connected, because we are. And that's why we do these things, is because we are connected. And every time we go there, we feel more connected. Right?
Yes. We feel like you have adopted us, and we cherish that. We cherish that. I was very surprised to walk in here and see I was part of this. You silly. And thank
Of course you are.
Thank you so much. And for me, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for all your prayers. The prayers from the reservation and all of you are powerful. They are so powerful. And I felt everyone. I heard your voices. God, the blessings have been poured upon me, and for that I thank Our God be done. Did I say it correctly? Our precious Lord. And I thank every one of you. You are a gift in my life, in our lives. And as they say, you receive so much more we do than we ever give. You have given us just joy and love, and it is just a blessing beyond words to be up there with you when we share time with you, to see the absolutely beautiful community and hear your children sing. You are awesome. many, many years, and I know what it takes for you to get up and perform. So we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We might have 25 years between us, but we feel like we're just connected right in the head. Thank you. Bye.
Say there was more coming to welcoming other
Yes.
beautiful people into our hearts.
And Merl asked if I would sing a song I've written.
Ooh, yes.
And I usually don't do that, and I don't have my guitar, so I'll sing a song that doesn't need the guitar that I wrote. And what made me think of it was these two women have been like an eagles for me, and their husbands. And so I'll just sing the song that I wrote. I hope I can remember all the words. I am the eagle, and you are the eagle, and we have been called to go forth in love. Our Father is with us and never will leave us. He lives in our breast and will give us true rest. I am the eagle, and you are the eagle, and He is the one who's calling to us. Jesus is with us and never will leave us. He lives in our breast and will give us true rest. I am the eagle, and you are the eagle. The Spirit's the one who's calling to us. The Spirit is with us and never will leave us. Lives in our breast and will give us true rest. The baby is cradled in diamonds and light, and smiles with delight on each one of us. So go forth in freedom and sing of the power that sets hearts on fire and sets spirits free. I am the eagle, and you are the eagle, and we have been called to go forth in